Hi Virgo, welcome back to Omkara Tarot, and today we're going to be doing your love read. Virgo, let's see how you're doing, how your person is doing, and what action we can expect in this connection. And these are general collective readings, Virgo, will not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you and leave the rest. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Virgo and send them the messages they need to hear the most for their love life. Thank you. Alright, Virgo, let's start your reading. Welcome back, all my subscribers. Thank you for being here. And Virgo, if you're new here, we welcome you as well. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. Alright, Virgo, newbies, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies, etc. If this is your reading, you'll know which side you're on, right? For me, this is going to be person A, this one is going to be person B. So this is action for person A and action for person B. Bottom of my deck, I have the 10 of Pentacles. Wow, what a beautiful overall energy, Virgo. Okay. Alright, so from the cards I'm seeing, well, Virgo, one person is feeling. Okay, one second. Okay, Virgo, one person feels that person is upset with them. Very upset with them. Maybe they feel they need to give an apology. Let's see. The other person is feels that person is a bit of a magician and is probably, yes, blocking off person A at the moment. So before I clarify these cards, Virgo, I'm going to start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then we'll clarify the rest. So Virgo and their person spirit. Virgo and this person. Virgo and their person. Thank you. I'm going to take a few more, Virgo, from another deck. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, Virgo, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. Virgo and their person. Okay. Good to go, Virgo. Let's start your reading. The first card here says, do you really believe I'm the one for you? I'm angry with you, but really I'm angry at myself. Yeah, somebody is feeling very foolish here on person A's side. Okay. You check all my boxes. How can that be possible? I have to improve myself and my life to feel worthy of you. It's hard to move on when I keep comparing you to everyone new that I meet. Left off on bad terms with so many things left unsaid. And the last one here, Virgo says, I keep reading our old text messages. Maybe person A never offered that commitment to person B some time back, and that's why the upset is here now. Maybe person B feels none of their wishes are coming true, and now person A could be recognizing that yes, I need to apologize to my person. I really disrespected them for some reason. So let's clarify. I'm going to start with an angel blessing card. Virgo, let's see what my angels have for you, then we'll start the clarification process. So my angels, blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for Virgo, please. Blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for Virgo. Okay, believe. But it flipped. And normally I never take these cards upside down, but this one just managed to flip itself over. So I'm feeling somebody's got a lack of belief now in this connection. Maybe it's person B. And what Spirit is urging you is to have that belief. Have that belief. So I think somebody has lost hope here. Somebody is very confused. They feel none of their wishes are ever going to come true. But, well, let's see what's happening then. Person A, why do you feel the Queen of Pentacles is in reverse? What happened here? Why do you feel this way? Somebody turned their back on a commitment. Yeah. Somebody turned their back on a commitment. It didn't make this queen's wishes come true, I guess. They felt nothing is going to ever happen here. Now some bad memories have been created in this connection. This could have been a very solid connection, but now I think somebody didn't offer it or turned their back on it. Whoever person is, I think, knows that they behaved like a little bit of a trickster. They could have, and they're realizing that it's because of them that this full argument and fight or conflict happened between the two of you. So, what's the Page of Cups? Are you thinking of an apology, person A? Okay, one more. Oh, yes, they are obsessed with person B. They've been feeling very sad and lonely and dejected themselves because nothing else seems to be, making them happy. They do want to heal this connection now between the two of you. Maybe there could have been separation since then, right? So now person A is feeling quite left out and feeling sad and remembering the good times maybe with person B. And they are obsessively thinking about what can I do to end this fight? What can I do to heal this broken heart now? They do want to apologize, it seems. So, what happened, person A, in the recent past that you are feeling this way? Queen of Wands. They found their person very, very attractive. They wanted to show up as their emperor, or at least they may have promised to show up as their emperor. But I think instead they only brought this little cup as the Knight of Cups. They may have flirted, they may have had a good time, and you know how a Knight of Cups is like. It's like a romantic hero who does all that and then runs off and then comes back and then runs off again. So as much as I think this Queen of Wands was looking for an emperor, person A could have behaved like a Knight of Cups. What was this Knight of Cups? What were you doing, person A? Yeah, whatever they did, like, yeah, okay, they are admitting they didn't behave like that emperor, and they just kind of did the fun bit. Now whoever person is regretting what they've done. They are regretting. They feel I should have been that emperor. My person was so worth it. They were so beautiful. They were so attractive. They were perfect for me. And all they wanted was that I should take control. I should take charge of this connection, which I didn't. All I did was, yes, I romanced them, I had a great time, but I never offered them anything. So there is a lot of sadness and regret from person A's side now. How do you feel about the connection now, person A? Now person A knows this is my soulmate. They are now realizing maybe that this is the only one for me. This is a connection made in heaven. This is my soulmate, twin flame. They're feeling that connection, and they could be kicking themselves and saying, what a foolish mistake I made. They never offered any new beginning. They're feeling very foolish about their own behavior, I think, here. So why do you feel the Two of Cups now for this connection, person A? What's this Two of Cups? Yes, they want to go and apologize. Second time this card has come up, they want to take that love offer. They want to apologize. They want to tell person B, hey, you are the only one for me and I love you. So then why is the Fool in reverse, person A? Why is the Fool in reverse? Yes, the Fool is in reverse because maybe they were a little bit greedy when the connection was going on. They could have only thought about what was making them happy. Like this is a merchant saying, hey, ha ha ha, as long as my 9 cups are full, I don't care about, the other person and that 1 cup that I'm supposed to give them. So 9 cups are enough for me. This is what makes me happy. Now they're feeling foolish because they should have offered equally. There should have been an equal give and take, and not that one person is happy and the other person gets nothing, right? So now they're recognizing how foolish they were for behaving in such a selfish and greedy manner. That's the apology they want to take. Okay, so what action they'll finally take, Virgo, I'll open later. Let's go on to the other side and see how person B is doing. So person B, what's this Magician? What's the Magician card for you? Okay. One more. Yeah, person B says my person was a bit of an illusionist. This showed me a very fancy picture, but nothing really came about. Now, person B could be in hermit mode trying to understand this connection because they feel they were in it alone. They were stuck in their own thoughts about how person A could have, they feel maybe cheated on them or snuck away from them. I think person B is quite fed up, they're quite exhausted, they're quite tired of this magician playing this little tricks on them, and they could be saying, hey, I don't want to even fight for this connection anymore. In fact, I am going to guard myself now. I'm going to protect my energy. I'm going to push them away if they come with their same old tricks now. So 7 of Wands, person B, why do you feel that way? First, maybe there was a third party situation, could have been, maybe things were just not working out between the two of you. Maybe there was a choice to be made between, person B feels person A had to make a choice between two people, and maybe they didn't. One more. 7 of Wands. Yeah, see, person B is saying, yes, Omkara Tarot, they were such a player. They came with all that passion and that romance and everything else. But by the end of the day, they were just a player in my life. They never became that emperor. They promised me everything but gave me nothing. Okay, so what happened in the recent past, person B, that you've come to this conclusion now? Well, Page of Swords. They were maybe spying on person A. They may be waiting, watching, hoping that, person A would make a choice, make a decision. But I don't think that happened. Maybe person B found out some information which put them into a lot of stress. A lot of sleepless nights, overthinking, nightmares, wondering why person A probably is not making a decision. So, what's this 9 of Swords for the recent past? Yeah, this decision, right? Person B was stressed about the decision that had to be made. They were waiting around for person A to make that choice. And what happened then? Something came out. Some truth was revealed, I think, and person B could have just said, I'm not fighting for this connection anymore. I'm going off for a brand new beginning, maybe somewhere else, a rebirth of my own life. Maybe they were hoping and waiting for a resurrection of this connection. But now I think they are quite fed up. They are saying, I can't fight for this anymore. I'm done. I think person B has called judgment on person A now. That's the judgment card. So how do you feel about the connection now, person B? Person B says, none of my emotional needs were fulfilled. 9 of Cups in reverse. 9 of Cups was upright for them. All their wishes were coming true, but none of mine. They left me always confused. I didn't know what was happening in our connection. They treated me like just an option in their life, finally, and that didn't make me very happy. 9 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, and this was like for a long time. I think for a long time, person B could have waited, could have been so sad that so much of delay happened, and yet, all that waiting or wishing had no, fruition. Maybe the person B just walked away from the connection after that, saying, I've spent enough time waiting for you to choose me, and if you're not going to choose me, then I'll just walk away. So 7 of Cups. Why do you feel the 7 of Cups regarding this connection now? Oh yeah, person B is this King of Wands came out sideways, right? So person B feels, well, I did find them very attractive. They were everything good, but everything bad as well. They were a bit attention seeking, a bit selfish, a bit self-centered as well. They didn't offer me anything. No, there was no stable beginning offered to me, and they just left me confused in this connection, feeling just like I was just one of their options, kind of a thing. And I'm ready now to shut this chapter down. Since they never offered me a new beginning, I'm ready to shut this chapter down. Okay, so let's see what actions you guys are going to take. I'm going to take a separate deck for this one, Virgo. And well, if you guys are still here and it's resonating, I would request you to just push that thumbs up button. It just helps the videos to circulate a little more. Also makes me feel good to know, that these videos are being seen. And newbies, if you subscribe, please hit that notification bell so the YouTube can, notify you when new videos are released. So the action person A wants to take now, Virgo, is to come and bare their soul. They don't want to hide things anymore. They want to open up and say everything. The Moon card in reverse. They don't want to hide anything anymore. Why is the Moon card as an action, person A? Why is the Moon card an action? Why is the Moon card an action? Okay. Why they've been slow? Why they haven't come? Why they've been taking their time? Well, they want to come and tell their person. Well, they are coming. They are coming very slowly because they can't take this separation either. They are also very sad and depressed or lonely without person B in their life. They do want to be the King of Pentacles. They want to do the right thing. Maybe, but they're very slow for some reason. Why is that? Why are you coming in so slowly, person A? Why are you so slow? Temperance, yes, they are taking their time. As much as they want to take action, they are fired up and they see this is the King of Wands person B was talking about. They do want to take action, but somewhere they're just kind of biding their time. They could be working on something, I don't know, but this person is trying to be patient. They are very slow, but whatever they are doing, they're trying to make sure it's going to be foolproof, because when they end up in person B's life, they want to come and actually be open with them and tell them that yes, now I'm ready. Now I'm ready to be your King of Pentacles and I want to take, do the right thing. So yes, this person is slow but sure. Person B, what's the action that you're going to take? 5 of Swords. Why is that an action? Why is that an action from your end? 10 of Wands. And the King of Cups. Well, person B feels this is too much for me to bear. Person B feels that this person A is just kind of still playing mind games with them. They feel they always emotionally manage to manipulate them, and all the burden is on them. I think person B is on the verge of walking away. They want person A to come back as an emperor and take charge. They said it even earlier. Come back as an emperor, not as a King of Cups. You have to open up to me now. Otherwise, I'm going to walk away. Right? And yes, person A, the onus is on you. You have to not be that slow, I guess. One more card for person A. Will you take any action? Will you take any action? Well, they are dreaming, wishing and hoping that when they do arrive, person B will not be very defensive, will not push them away, and that's maybe the reason they are just kind of biding their time, coming in slowly, not moving very fast, because they're a bit afraid that person B is going to turn their head away and say no. Okay, so they are wishing and hoping. They definitely want to take action, and I think they will. I think this person will. They're just a bit afraid. Person B, I'm going to give you one card as well, since I gave person A. Any action from your end? Any action from your end towards person A? Yes, person B says if they don't make that choice, the choice is there. If they don't make that choice fast enough, well, I've already told you, I'm going to hold back now. I'm ready to walk away, to find a true emperor who will actually do something. So, yes, person B doesn't believe anymore. So that's all I have for you. Till next time then, love and light. Take care, Virgo.